Hey fellow Silver I'm your school president, Raymond Duran. Shortly, you'll be voting on candidates that will represent you in the upcoming school year. You will be electing candidates who will represent your grade, as well as some who will serve on the executive board. Although it might not seem like it, these elections will have a significant impact on the next year of your life as a student at JMMA. While you watch the speeches and deliberate on how you will cast your votes, I urge you to look beyond which candidate is your friend and popularity. One of your first concerns should be integrity. As officers, members of student government make decisions that directly impact activities and plans throughout the school year. You should look for a candidate with the integrity to advocate for the interests of your class rather than their own. Your next concern should be character. The candidate you vote for is one who is responsible, dependable, and one who will defend the interests of your class even when they're not popular. Finally, you should look for a candidate who is a strong leader. Someone who can bring people together to work towards a cause, and someone that knows when it is appropriate to lead the charge and when it is wiser to let others take the lead. I hope this message helps you in your decision, and I wish all candidates the best of luck.
Hey everyone, I'm Rosemary Aguilera and I'm running for school president. You might be wondering why you should consider voting for me. Let me take a moment to share my perspective. I've been honored to serve in our school's student government for the past 2 years, holding positions as the vice president of the class of 2025 and as a school secretary. This experience has not only shown my dedication, but also provided me with valuable insights into the workings of our school community. First off, I want to share how much I believe in character and responsibility. These values are important to me and I take them seriously. But beyond that, I'm committed to forming genuine connections with each of you. My goal isn't to just lead, it's to understand and represent the concerns of all students. I recognize the challenges that come with school life. That's why I'm focused on ensuring that every student feels heard and included. Whether it's addressing issues or simply adding some enjoyment into our routines, I'm here to support. Looking ahead to next year, my goal is to create unity and a greater sense of school spirit within our school. I envision a year filled with shared experiences and memorable moments, all while maintaining a strong focus on the value of education and hard work. It's important to me that we all see each other as equals, with shared goals. I'm here to represent us all, not to be above anyone else. While I may not know all of you personally, if you give me the chance, I'd love to change that. I want to create bonds, build relationships, and ensure that every voice is heard, because this school matters to me and so do all of you. So if you're interested in a school year marked by unity, spirit, and a balanced approach to education, I ask for your support. Vote for me and let's work together to make our school community even stronger. Thank you for your time and consideration. Remember to vote for Rosemary Aguilera for school president.
Hey everyone, my name is David Ronaldo and I'm running to be the president of our school. This position involves dedication and hard work to succeed, and I am prepared to shoulder this responsibility with diligence and enthusiasm. Over the past 6 years, I've been a student at this school and have taken up all it's had to offer. Beyond appreciating what our school provides academically, I have also contributed to creating opportunities and events for this school. My involvement in the Student Government Association dates back to my freshman year when I was the treasurer of my class. This year served as a learning year where I was able to see what student voices were capable of and learn from my older peers how to manage funds and fundraise. With this, I became the president of my class for the next 2 years. Since then, I have helped organize many significant school events such as the Haunted House, where I organized a large group to donate supplies, dress up, and act as scarers, Field Day, where I created activities for a fun day outside, and the football game and pep rally, where I participated in making sure everything was in place, as well as meeting the players' needs. Beyond these major school events, I have also led fundraisers with my class, earning us about $20,000 in funds through fundraisers such as our movie night and World's Finest chocolate sales to be used for our senior year. This is what sets me apart. I take initiative and make my vision a reality. During my freshman year, I was tasked with raising $11,000 for my grade, but I didn't settle and exceeded expectations. So why take the risk? Use your vote for someone who has stood the test of time and has had proven results, creating positive outcomes for all. As your president, I will make sure student voices are a top priority and be open to speaking to the administration about your concerns or any concerns the student body may have. Voting for me means voting for the improvement of the school and for a candidate with proven results. Voting for me guarantees a fun and engaging school year and a leader who will be open to the ideas and creativity of all students, including you. With that, I would greatly appreciate your vote for JMMA School President. As your president, I promise to serve you with sincerity, commitment, and dedication, ensuring an engaging school year for all students. Don't take the risk. Vote for me, someone who has had demonstrated results over many years and has an undying commitment to making this school a great place. David Ronaldo for school president. Thank you.
Good morning, students. I am Rachel Aja, and I have decided to run for school secretary. I understand that I have what it takes needed to excel at this role, and I have been able to manage and take care of the hygiene project for 3 years now. I've been class secretary for 2 years, and I am now pushing to start a club of my own dedicated to bringing awareness and educating students. I do these things not for the credits, but because I am always searching for new things to improve in my environment and my character. I care for the benefits of my classmates can get and for the reputation I can build for myself. I do not claim to be the best candidate, however, with my passion for service and ongoing projects and previous experiences, I've grown in drive and dedication that aligns with the responsibilities of school secretary, making me a strong candidate to represent and serve JMMA. Vote Rachel Aja for school secretary, you won't regret it.
Hi, I'm Emily Salabaria and I'm running for school secretary. As hopefully your future school secretary, I am here to ask for your vote and support. Some reasons why I would be a good secretary is that I will ensure to give my dedication, commitment, and passion to you guys. I was previously class of 2025 secretary, and I really enjoyed being able to help and be more involved with my class and voice their opinions in meetings. Now I want to take the challenge and be determined to be the voice for all the students in JMMA, not just in my class. I would love to be even more involved and get to know my peers in the other grades. As your school secretary, I will be your voice and your advocate. I will do everything in my power to ensure that your needs and concerns are heard and addressed, with not only me, but the rest of the future SGA members and faculty. Whether it's for more extracurricular activities here at school or more opportunities, I will do the most to make sure your voice is heard. If you vote for me, I'll do everything in my power to make sure we can make a difference in our school. And finally, I'll work to make sure everyone feels included and safe amongst our peers. I'm Emily Salabaria, and thank you for listening for hopefully your vote in the upcoming election.
Hi, my name is Deilani Harp, and I'm currently running for senior treasurer. As we go into our senior year, I want to create as many positive and happy memories as possible. I can say that I'm an approachable person as well as understanding and cooperative. As a part of the SGA board, I can communicate the feelings of others and what matters to my peers. I am deeply committed to helping my fellow peers in understanding important financial matters and ensuring that we can participate fully in our senior activities without the burden of excessive costs. If you vote me as your treasurer, I will try my best and prioritize transparency and accessibility in managing our finances. I will do everything in my power to make sure everyone understands how our funds are allocated and has a voice in the decision-making process. Furthermore, one of my most important goals is to implement innovative fundraising initiatives that will help alleviate the financial burden on our senior class. Whether it's fund school events, partnering with local businesses, or community events, I will work my hardest to create solutions to meet our financial needs. I want to leave a positive and lasting impact for all of us. Together, we can shape our future and make a meaningful difference. Thank you so much for your time, and I can't wait to be able to work with everyone. Remember, vote late.
Hi, my name is Maria Reynoso, and I am running for 12th grade class treasurer. I am the best candidate for this position because I have previous leadership experience that gives me the qualities needed to be a treasurer. For example, I serve as Key Club treasurer and an adult daycare event and finance coordinator. In both positions, I became very skilled at using Excel sheets to figure out payments, provide fundraising ideas, and learn how to manage funds to execute events. These roles gave me much insight into specific jobs a treasurer must perform, allowing me to be a fantastic treasurer for our class during our senior year. I am also the current Lieutenant Governor-elect for Key Club. This role will allow me to organize events, public speak, and collaborate with colleagues. Public speaking and collaboration are critical when forming part of SGA, since I will have to communicate my ideas clearly with others. Having had previous treasurer and finance experience, I am the best candidate for the role of class treasurer. I have many qualities that make me the best candidate, such as creativity, open-mindedness, determination, responsibility, and organization. Our last year in JMMA is full of activities, and our class needs someone to manage those activities and the funds required to execute such activities. If elected class treasurer, I will work my hardest to improve transparency and communication between SGA and the student body to allow more class participation in the upcoming events for senior year. With your votes and my passion, we can make our last year in JMMA the best one yet. So I hope you vote Maria Reynoso as your class of 2025 treasurer. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Veronica Conde and I am running for the position of Senior Class Secretary. Being part of SGA, I understand is an important role as me and the rest of the officers would serve as the bridge between the students' needs and the administration. This is especially important during our senior year, where there are so many activities to plan and agree on. So the biggest change that I would like to implement if I am elected is increased participation of the students on such decisions. As it is our last year in the school together, the most important thing is that we get the most out of it and that we can enjoy it to the fullest. As secretary, my main responsibility will be to maintain accurate records of all meetings and activities, and I will ensure that everything said is properly recorded and effectively communicated with the entirety of our grade. My experiences as secretary for NEHS as well as class officer for Key Club have helped me learn what it is to work hard to ensure that the board runs efficiently and that our voices are heard. I was also elected this year to be HIP secretary, which really shows my commitment to such a role. If you know me, you know I'm an approachable and friendly person, and I will have no problem communicating with you all on whatever questions you may have that you want answered. Thank you so much for your time and your consideration, and I hope you vote Veronica Conde as your class of 2025 secretary.
Hello, my name is James Diaz and I'm running for Class of 2025 Secretary. I'm running for Senior Class Secretary because I believe I am the best candidate for it. Being a secretary requires being organized and persistent, as well as being on time, all of which I mean. I am easily accessible and contactable, as well as always present in school. I am dedicated to our class and our school and have taken place in many events across the school year. Being secretary of our class, I ensure that all of our voices are heard, not just the voices of the SGA Council. I will also make sure to take different opinions from all students, ensuring that we all receive what we want. This way, we will all feel like we are a part of what we voted for. I believe I am the best candidate for SGA Secretary for Class of 25 because I am dedicated to my class and my school. This year, I appeared at all fundraisers for our class, as well as selling 13 chocolate boxes for the class and 60 cakes for the school. I also have prior experience in leadership positions. For example, I am a secretary intern for Nordic Technologies, a software company located in Coral Springs. I am also currently a chair for club events for Science National Honor Society, where we have set up events like Earth Day and STEM Tour Trader Tours. I was also secretary for the swim program that I ran with others called WSI American Red Cross Swimming. We focused on teaching low-class youth how to swim and the importance of water safety. Finally, I am a good speaker in large audiences, which makes me a great candidate to present our class. For these reasons, I, James Diaz, believe I am the best candidate for a secretary for the 2025 senior class and would greatly appreciate your vote. Thank you.
My fellow students, for all those who do not know me, I am Julian A. Fernandez. For those who do, I thank you for such a sacrifice of precious time. This year I have decided to amount to something greater than myself, to pursue a place within our prestigious student government. While I cannot promise the next year will adhere to everyone's expectations, for I do not possess the ability to gaze into the beyond, I do ensure that I will commit to my duties as a class president, for I possess attributes such as discipline, the ability to cooperate well with others, am considerate to the input of others, a logical and realistic approach to each situation, and most important of all, ambition. Such characteristics have assisted me in places of work, be that with the Miami-Dade Parks and Services or that of the Zoo Miami organization, which I have amounted a total of 700 community service hours with such organizations, each hour granting a singular hour. Additionally, I know too well the face of adversity. However, in my years here and in my pursuit of knowledge, I would state that I did learn and will continue to learn the many values of what we attempt to acquire here at our beloved institution. The value of a silver knight, one who rises in the face of adversity. Who, should he or she fall, such a knight will rise again and triumph over each hurdle, will bear the weight of all those who become too weary, whom will serve till he or she can no longer. Thus, I suspect that all my fellow students will show much consideration in this election, for I suspect it will not be a simple decision. The best to my fellow candidate, Mia Prieto, and thank you all.
Hi, Class of 2025. My name is Mia Prieto, and I'm running for the position of Senior Class President. Over the past 3 years, I've had the privilege of not just being part of this incredible class, but also serving as your Class of 2025 Vice President. This role has taught me valuable lessons about leadership, responsibility, and listening to each other's voices. Throughout my high school career, I dedicated time and effort to helping our class get to where we are today, ranging from different things like coordinating the junior ring ceremony alongside the 2025 class officers to our junior movie night. As senior class president, one of my responsibilities is planning and organizing class events. This includes senior-specific activities such as senior prom, senior breakfast, class trips, and much more. My experiences as your junior vice president have helped me prepare for this position, but leadership isn't just about leading, it's about listening. My experience on SGA taught me that the best leaders are those who serve their peers, and I am dedicated and committed to you to make sure your ideas and concerns are heard and accounted for. I hope I can count on your vote to make our final year in high school our best one yet.